It is the quiet before the storm. The schoolroom's nice and clean and organized. My sister's on her way with the girls, and then we will get started. So I just got done setting up the table for our Bible this week, and last week we have been working through the Gather Round Homeschool Easter unit. So we are going to be doing that this morning. My sister's running a little bit late. We've had a really busy week. So we're getting a little bit of a later start, but I can't find Ari's little workbook like this one. But we have the Bibles out, the coloring things that they use, and then I did pull out the week that led to Easter, and I was going to read this to them today, just to kind of, I don't know, start off Bible. So this is all ready and set up for them when they get here. The king. Crowd shouted as he came. They had heard the many stories, how he healed the sick and lame. Jerusalem was crowded, the Passover had begun, a time to remember Egypt and to have a little fun. You rose again on Easter Day, the people were amazed, for God's plan now was understood. They gave their love and praise. Jesus is still alive today. He reigns in heaven above. He forgives us and he guides us and fills our hearts with love. Oh, maybe that one's my favorite. It's about the resurrection, okay? So what incredible hope we have, not just in the act of Jesus' death, but because he is alive. So we are wrapping up with our lesson through Gather Round for our Easter unit. And me and my sister are really fired from this unit because we just have not had the supplies ready that we needed. That was something that I did not prep at the beginning of the year, which I probably should have. So yesterday we were supposed to do the tomb project or craft that goes along with the lesson, and we didn't have all the stuff together yesterday. So we read through the next lesson, so we're actually doing that today. And today we were supposed to have crescent rolls and marshmallows and bake them. We'll be doing that tomorrow. We're a little off on our activities with this, so we're kind of doing it the next day or the day after, just whenever we have the supplies. So I would suggest to you, if you guys are doing anything like this, to kind of look over it a week prior. I usually do that, but I just saw that this takes 2 weeks, and I just figured, I don't know, you guys, I just wasn't thinking. So we're a little bit behind on the actual activities, but that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The kids are doing their activity that comes with this lesson, that they have to go into a room and write down their prayer and talk to God. So that's what they're doing right now. Good job. Make sure you do your line and then your bump.
Let me do that first.
Oh, you didn't. Good job. You have to do your bump the other way though. You have to go this way, look. Line, bump. You start from the top and then you go down.
Now in the slide.
Look, watch.
D.
You go line,
In the
bump. You start from here.
no,
okay?
no, go away, that go away.
Look how nice you're doing.
A D.
Look how nice it does. Yeah, it looks like a D if you kept this one going all the way down, but you're not. You're bringing it in. Do your line, and then start all the way back at the top for your bump. Start up here now, and then do your bump that way. There you go. Wow. Good job, Isaiah. That looks so neat. Good job. High five. So Juliana's supposed to be writing a short poem about this picture, but she doesn't have to follow the instructions completely. My sister lets her kind of come up with her own ideas to write about that's more relatable for her. So that is what she's working on right now. Are you doing a poem or a story? A story. What you guys to do real quick is if you open up your guys' little workbook here, I need you to take out the pages that have this and this map.
I don't have a map.
What?
This?
Yeah.
And this?
Nope, you can leave that in there, but take this out and that out.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden.
The girls are starting their history. I am just having Isaiah trace over this sheet of R's. That's the letter we're working on this week. So I just had him do the top row here, and now I'm just having him do the top row of the lowercase r's. You're almost done. Look, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Let's see you finish.
Mount Laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things.
I like how blue ice cream cones shape.
Okay, so do you guys want to roll your maps up and tie them? You guys are gonna want to cut a little piece off so you can tie it. I would do it higher up because you can always cut, yeah, because you could always cut some of it off. Okay, wait, don't pull it yet. Pull that a little bit, oh, and then pull this a little bit.
that's
And now pull
real?
these again. There you go. Okay, so you guys have these. Aren't these so cute?
Yeah, with this?
I found them at Daiso. Yeah. Okay, so open up your guys' little tins because this is your secret hiding place for being a spy. Okay. So then the next thing we're going to put those in there, close it up, move it to the side. Do you guys want to do your secret message with lemon juice? So right now the girls are cutting out their forms for their invisible ink for their little kits, their little spy kits. I purchased these little tins from Daiso. It's like a little store, kind of like the Dollar Tree. It's like a discount store, but it's from Japan. It has like Japanese items. It's pretty cool. So I picked them up these because in the book we read that they hid secret messages in like old food containers and things. So I thought these looked perfect for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so, but you can totally use like a empty can that you guys, you know, used for food, or a box of old crackers or something. Use something like that. It would look cool too. So right now they're about to do their secret message. I just have these little glass jars that we buy our yogurt in, and I reuse them for them to paint with. So I'm just gonna pour some of this lemon juice in here. We are all out of fresh lemon, so this is perfect though, because then I could just pour it in there and not worry about it. I don't have to squeeze the lemon. And then they have some paintbrushes that are pretty small. They're not too large because their paper that they have to write on isn't very big. Just because I wasn't sure what size cartons or containers or cans that everybody would have to use. So I thought that this would be a good size. You can always enlarge it on your printer. If you guys purchase this unit study, you can just enlarge it with your printing options on your printer if you need it to be a little bit larger. So once Tally's done with hers, she'll get started. Ari, you can go ahead and start dipping yours in there. you can see Isaiah putting together a little puzzle. It's a number puzzle, and it also has a picture of a turtle because we are working through R for reptiles. So he's putting together the little puzzle on his own. As you can see, he's taking a break to play with his little turtle, but that's okay. I'm totally cool with stuff like that. Anything that keeps him motivated to just sit and work independently while I'm kind of going back and forth with the kids. You could see there that Ari was actually helping him put 3 on because it was hard for him to get it laid onto there straight. But he just worked through that puzzle on his own. All right, you guys. So again, if you guys purchase this, I have a little list here that tells you what YouTube channels you can go to find specific things. And so I'm just gonna pull this up on Tally's iPad so that the girls can watch it on how to do it. I am.
Here's mine.
Good job.
You cut through the little cracks? Yeah. I didn't. It was too hard.
You know how you do it?
Draw a zigzag.
Just like that.
Oh.
Okay, don't use these first, okay? Maybe eat that last piece and go put it away. You guys have to listen, okay? He's gonna explain it to you. Okay?
And what we do there is we draw a zigzag, which is backwards and forwards, like this.
Say?
What does it say? How did it stop?
I have no idea. It says meet me in the lobby.
No, let's try again today.
Oh, is that what it says?
Again today.
That's cool. Okay, so now you're gonna write your message here.
Yeah.
This message.
This?
Yep.
The zigzag or no?
Not the zigzag, because that tells them how to figure it out. Okay, girls, so now you guys can put those in your thing as well. So open up your little bins. It is 12:25 and we just wrapped up our history. My sister and Juliana are still working through science and my son is still playing. So once I'm done with this, what's next? Geography for you guys. So once they're on geography, I will start working with Isaiah again. Another unit that I put together for them. And have you guys been liking it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So the body's chemical laboratory. The digestive process can be likened to an experiment in a laboratory. The stomach is a bit like a mixer, churning the food to make a mushy mixture called chyme. So you see the food and the saliva and the water going through. That's showing that it's going through the esophagus. Do you remember where the esophagus is? Esophagus in your body. That's food. Looks like a muffin.
Oh, yeah.
So this is your esophagus here, right?
Yeah.
So it's showing that it's going through the esophagus and it's going down into the stomach. Your stomach has mixed and churned the food. What is the mushy mixture called? So it is now 12:55. We are done with health. The girls have moved on to their highlights for geography. My sister's reading about reptiles to Isaiah, and Juliana is working through her video lead for English. I do need to check in with her because right now we should be doing history. So I'm going to see where we stand there. If she still wants to work through her English, I'll go ahead and make lunch for the kids and for myself and my sister. And yeah, so that is next on the list. What state are you working through, Tally?
I'm working through Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Which one are you working through, Ari?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. So for lunch today, I just did popcorn chicken, Cheez-Its, apples, and oranges. Isaiah already stole his bowl of chicken, so he is eating that at the table here. Alright, so now the kids are on math. Ari's doing her teaching textbooks. And Tally is doing her Abeka language.
I
just wrapped up history with Juliana, so the kids have moved on. So we were winding down to the end of the day, so I just sat down to work on some writing prompts, and that is it for today's video, you guys. Thanks for coming along and hanging out. As always, I appreciate you guys being here with us on this journey. So I hope to see you guys next time. Be safe and be blessed. Bye, guys.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars,